29%, and Mullins-McLeod in third place with 11%. More election results coming up, but first let's check in with meteorologist Avery Gray. So Avery, I hear the heat is about to hit us in the face.
That's right, Mary. We are tracking the first big heat wave of the season this year. And before we get to that, live Viper 6, pretty calm at this hour. Only a few isolated showers popped up across the CSRA in the 11 o'clock hour, but now we are drying on out. It is cloudy, though. Take a look at our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam outside of Soap Creek Marina. Plenty of dense cloud cover across the area, but that is not stopping our temperatures, not one bit. We're at 84 in Augusta right now, 85 up in Lincoln County, 84 in Sylvania as well. Temperature is already in the mid 80s, expected to reach 92 for the high today. Dew points at 68 in Augusta. We're at 72 in Burke County. Dew points expected to rise to the upper 60s to low 70s across the CSRA, and we don't have much of a wind to help us out. Very calm air out there. 5-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and we're expecting these high temperatures to reach 97 as early as Friday, with heat index values 10 degrees above that. I'll have more about this heat and rain chances ahead in the full forecast. Back to you, Mary.
All right, Avery, thank you so much. Election coverage you can count on. Still ahead, your live Viper 6 forecast with meteorologist Avery Gray. Plus, are you planning to have some fun in the sun? Well, don't forget to protect yourself against those harmful rays. We'll tell you about a new FDA-approved sunscreen when we come back.
I'm excited. You can't always choose the weather, but you can choose your weather app. Go with the most accurate and most trusted, the Live Viper 6 mobile app. Download it today. Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Welcome back. In Salina, Kansas remains under a flood warning today due to continued heavy rainfall and rising river levels. Heavy rainfall up to 12 inches has caused widespread flooding across the western half of the county. Multiple roads are closed as a result. City crews are working to remove downed trees and power lines, and they seeing a lot of flooding right there. Wow. Well, here's a look at satellite and radar. Thankfully, we're not dealing with that issue here in the CSRA. Definitely thankful for that. Here's a look across our area. We have some dense cloud cover to our northern counties, but it's really starting to clear up once you head towards the metro, and then our southern county seeing sunny skies outside right now. You can see that on our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam outside the Television Park. Seeing some patches of blue skies out here and there, but for the most part, we do have a few remaining clouds. Temperatures now at 84 degrees. Feels like temperatures at 88. And winds not helping us out. We have a variable wind around 6 miles per hour. Humidity at 59%. That's only expected to get a little bit more oppressive in the days ahead. Temperatures across the CSRA quite warm. We're at 84 in Augusta, 87 in Lincoln County, at 86 in Allendale at the moment. Feeling it nice and warm in these mid to upper 80s. And as we take a closer look across the metro, you can see it's 85 in Augusta. We're at 88 though in North Augusta, quite warm. 82 in Harlem. This was brought to you by our Live Viper 6 Neighborhood Network, powered by Tippis. And today is National Iced Tea Day. I posted on Facebook asking you who makes the best iced tea. It's the South. Who makes the best sweet tea? I think Milo's does a great job, and let me know what you think. Anyways, our temperatures are going to continue to be nice and warm today. 89 by 3 o'clock. Our highs reaching 92 degrees. And we're staying mostly dry throughout the afternoon, though. Here's a look at our futurecast model. We have a few showers towards the upstate South Carolina region, looking like it's going to push further south into the CSRA by 5 o'clock this afternoon, but that really dissipates because it moves further south and it doesn't even tap into the daytime heating once we head into nightfall. And then once we head into tomorrow morning, a few isolated showers here and there by 7 o'clock in the morning, but by 1, we're expecting pop-up showers and possibly a thunderstorm, especially through the afternoon hours and evening hours as it heats up and gets into that daytime heating. By 9 o'clock, though, only a few spotty showers to our south, and we remain mostly dry as we head into Friday. But for tomorrow, we're expecting some isolated showers and thunderstorms. 94 degrees will be our high by 4 o'clock, and that's what we're tracking is the heat Heat dome as high pressure and a ridge of high pressure builds across the southeast, bringing our temperatures to the low to mid 90s for the midweek. As soon as we hit Friday, though, we are reaching 97 degrees. 97 on Friday, staying in those upper 90s as we head towards the weekend, cooling back down to below average not until Tuesday, as our average high is now sitting at 90 degrees. Dew points remain high as well, 72 on Friday, and that's going to lead to excessive heat and excessive heat index as well. Heat index values reaching 107 on Friday. The criteria is 108 degrees. So we're kind of going to be teetering that line of whether or not a heat advisory gets issued. But our heat stress potential map showing that we're even seeing pockets of elevated heat stress across the region. So just make sure that you drink plenty of water and you are staying in the shade as you're headed outdoors. Overnight lows tonight, 72 degrees. And we are watching the tropics, a broad area of low pressure, but this low pressure is expected to go inland into Mexico over the next couple of days and not expected to develop into anything. It's going to be a hot week ahead. Mary?
Indeed it is, Avery, thank you. And if you're looking to cool off at the pool, don't forget to put on your sunscreen. By next year, this skin protector will be available with a new ingredient. Here's ABC's Hannah Baton.
For the first time in more than 20 years, the FDA has approved a new ingredient for sunscreen. It's called bemotrizinol, a chemical compound that breaks down less easily in the sun than other ingredients to provide protection against both ultraviolet A and B rays.
This ingredient particularly addresses something that was sort of missing, which is long-term stable protection against the longer wavelengths of UV light, and that's UVA radiation.
It's been widely used in Europe and Asia for decades. Now manufacturers will have the green light to use it in over-the-counter sunscreens here in the U.S.
In the United States, sunscreens are actually considered an over-the-counter drug, versus in other parts of the world, like Europe, they're considered a cosmetic or skincare. The FDA doesn't regulate the skincare industry or cosmetic industry, but because sunscreens are classified as an over-the-counter drug, they're put through a much more stringent testing and approval process.
Other benefits of this new ingredient: it rubs in cleanly without the chalky white cast of mineral sunscreens and has low levels of absorption into the body for added safety.
The nice thing about this sunscreen filter is that the molecule is too large to absorb through the skin, so we don't have to worry as much about absorption.
The downside: sunscreens with bemotrizinol are not expected to be available in the U.S. until after summer, toward the end of the year. Hannah Baton, ABC News, New York.
Still to come this noon, Game 4 of the NBA Finals, and security in New York City is tight. More on that coming up.
Here's a hot.
After the break, a final check of your local weather forecast.
Turn your porch offer in soon.
The WJBF Live Viper 6 Skyview Network is sponsored by Terry Lambert Hyundai. Low prices, big selection, and committed to quality customer service.
Well, if you live in Old Town, listen up. Augusta Utilities says a water outage is planned for tomorrow evening. Water service will be interrupted from 5 p.m. until midnight Thursday along portions of Telfair between 3rd and 4th Streets and 3rd Street between Telfair and Green Streets. The outage is to accommodate infrastructure improvements to the water distribution system. Well, before we go, we want to remind you about our Giving Your Best Blood Drive. It'll air right here on News Channel 6 bright and early tomorrow morning. Take a moment right now and scan the QR code on your screen. Then follow the directions to schedule your time to donate. Just come to Television Park tomorrow between the hours of 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. We're located on Augusta West Parkway, and we hope to see you tomorrow. Finally, this half hour, rare underwater footage was captured of a great white shark off the coast of Sicily. Divers captured the video while on a mission to remove abandoned fishing nets on a shipwreck. While sightings of the shark have been reported before, getting footage of one is the first of the region. Divers say it's more likely to win the lottery than to meet such an iconic animal underwater.
Wow. And I love seeing footage like that because it looks peaceful.
It does.
You know, it's not like the scary
Yes.
movie type. Like, it just looks so peaceful.
Wouldn't want to come face to face with that one, though.
No, I definitely wouldn't. Well, it is a great week ahead, especially not to see a shark. 92 degrees for your high today. Stray showers expected. We are warming on up to 97 degrees on Friday, teetering the line between heat advisory criteria. So just make sure you're drinking plenty of water. A hot weekend ahead, and we drop back down to near average as we start next week.
Well, thanks a lot for watching. Your next news at 4. I'll see you tomorrow morning on Good Morning Augusta.